It's vlog number X, and I'm on my way to the Blue Hills to do some hiking. Today's Friday. This morning I relaxed. I started reading the Quran, just kind of random. But I was in the middle of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I think I just need a break from Lord of the Rings. Because I read The Hobbit, and then I read the first Lord of the Rings novel. So I'm halfway through the series, and I'm a little worn out from it. Also, I'm kind of realizing that I'm not that huge of a fan of Tolkien's writing style. I really like the world he created and his ideas, but the way in which he writes is not engaging to me. I just get really bored really quickly with his writing. I think it's just because he describes, like, he goes so in depth on the about like the sky and the land and the history and cultures and stuff that I don't know. There's not enough action for me. You really have to read for a while to finally be rewarded with some juicy, attention-grabbing stuff, and that's really what I want to be reading fiction for. And I think there's too much spacing, in my opinion. I still think he's a great writer, and I think the story he created is amazing. The characters are amazing. The history, the world, everything is just great. It's just his writing style that I don't like too much. So, taking a break from Lord of the Rings. I'll probably finish it someday, but I definitely need a break from it. So for some reason I just had to pick up the Quran. I bought a copy last summer when I thought I was going to Istanbul, and then shortly after I bought it I found out I couldn't go to Istanbul because of the program. I was going to go with a school program to study abroad there for a year, and ended up getting canceled because of the military conflict there. So yeah, I'm going to Australia instead, but I still have this Quran that I bought in anticipation to go to Istanbul. So I figured I might as well read it. Might as well learn about probably the most popular religion in the world. I think Islam is bigger than Christianity. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter that much. They're both huge. But yeah, I've just started, so I haven't even started the actual Quran. I'm still reading like the author's introduction. He gives some historical context and just some things that make the reading process easier. Bless me. Going to magic today. Magic is still a part of my life, but I did realize that I need to cut down on how much time I spend focusing on magic, because while magic is really awesome, it's not super productive, and it also doesn't get me really any much closer to the goals I'm trying to achieve in life. This parking lot looks like it might be full. It's unfortunate because I wanted to park here. I didn't realize I was so close. That's not a parking space. Okay, yeah, this is full. Alright, gotta get out of here. Hold on just a minute while I navigate. So I realized that what I really need to be focusing on is music and writing. The things that I actually want to do for a living. And magic can be like a hobby. So rather than spending a lot of hours a day focusing on magic, I have switched to pretty much just doing it Friday nights and some days during the week. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted because I'm looking for parking. Some days during the week I will do magic because it's fun. It's like it's a stress release. Not that life has been very stressful. I just missed another parking space. That's kind of a parking space, but it's kind of small. Sorry. I just totally spaced out. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna park. I think I have to park here. Not that it much matters considering this vlog, but sometimes life gets in the way of vlogs. Okay, so what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, reading the Quran. Doing all that type of stuff. I've also been working on my writing and specifically my story. This novel I've been working on for what feels like ever, but has really only been like a little over a year. So that's coming along. It's slow, but I could be focusing on it more. If I focused on it more, obviously it wouldn't go so slowly. I mean, it would still go pretty slowly because it's a big project, but wouldn't be going as slowly. I'm working at the studio still, making a lot of music. My mentor told me that he's impressed with my improvement, and yeah, he's really encouraging me to like just go all the way with this. So that's promising. He clearly sees some talent. But yeah, besides that, I think I don't have much to say. I see a little kid running around that looks like he has a bear mask on, but I think that's actually just a hat. Man, I sound high as shit. I am high, but I'm not that high. But yeah, doing well. Getting better at singing too. Ooh! It's a little taste for you guys. I'm coming for the weekend. I'm gonna take his spot. He's got a nice spot and I want it, so I'm gonna take it. Anywho, I'm gonna end this vlog and go hiking and then go to Magic.